What's up, Reefers? Welcome to another episode of Alex Porocoros. This is Alex Wilson, and I got more of the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the chicken manure reefing series where I am adding chicken manure to my aquariums. And on that one, strategy I'm pursuing is I could add it as I want to raise my nitrates and phosphates, and if I see them drop too low, I can add the chicken manure as needed. Another option too is add it more like food and just kind of at a smaller amount. And then as I see my nutrients increase, then I can bring that down. I use the Nopox, and the bad thing about the Nopox by Red Sea is that it brings down the nitrate as well as the phosphate, kind of almost in the same proportions, I believe. So those are the options that I'm going by. So let's check it out. All right, so here is the quarantine aquarium, and in the quarantine aquarium, sure enough, the green Bali Slimer has died. I should have showed it to you, but it was all white, needless to say. Turned white, so I tossed them out right away. But needless to worry, Abe over there at Coral Euphoria has got me covered on the green Bali Slimer front. I just ordered a replacement frag of the green Bali Slimer as well as a Tyree Lime in the Sky Acro, as well as Red Robin Stag. So we'll see how those are going to be added to the order that's going to be coming in about 2 weeks or so, because they're going to need 2 weeks or 10 days for them to heal up from the fragging. So that's going to be good. Looking forward to that. And so let's get a closer view. This is that Goniopora that I just got. Still don't see the yellow polyps on it. If there, it's like this really micro yellow dot on them. You can't even really see. So that's disappointing, and it kind of looks like it has some die-off already on it right there. So not the best one I've seen so far. So hopefully it'll open up after a while. Oh yeah, we got these got Astros now, and he's cruising up over here out of the on my like a waterfall coming out of my Aquamax protein skimmer filtration system, and they're hitting the algae right there, and walks all the way up on top, almost out of the whole water. I've seen these guys come almost, just seems like they're just out of the water up to sometimes on the glass right up here, just on the edge. They seem like just about coming out of the water, but the same size as the snail itself coming out of the water is pretty crazy. Anyway, so let's check out the Princess Peach. It is still alive, good color, some pulp extension there. Looking good so far, fingers crossed on that one, as well as the millipores right here from Top Shelf Aquatics, looking good so far, as well as everything else in general here. Let me get a quick shot of them. Milk Stylos right there, moving down a little bit. Red Robin right there is looking really light brown. So I don't think that was the best frag right there. It's too that the light browned out in the light sense. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that one, but the rest of them are looking good. So check that out later. And let's check out the main display today. And it's looking good. Heliofungia there's looking pretty crazy. Acanthophilia meat corals kind of settling in. Got the bubbles. Well, check out I put a few of the fuzzy mushrooms right there. Goniophoros. So same thing over here. Great Slimer. Looking good. And one thing, there's the fuzzy mushrooms here in the back. Let's get a shot of them. If the Yellow Tang, hey, Yellow Tang, he says, no, I am the star of the show, not the what are you talking about, Acroporus? He says the Yellow Tang, he is the center stage of the show, and he's hungry for some chicken manure. Don't know why he prefers eating chicken manure or his nori, but it must be pretty good stuff if he really does like it. Nutritious, apparently. Okay, moving on. Fuzzy mushrooms. Alright, we've got the fuzzy mushrooms here in the back. Yellow Tang. Hey, would you get out of the picture, Yellow Tang? I'm trying to get a pictures of the fuzzy mushrooms. Okay. Fuzzy mushrooms. And we're getting pretty good flow right here. What's good is not too much flow right there. So, because they were getting too much flow, I had them over there to the left. And I was going to say that it looks pretty good. What I'm planning on doing, Yellow Tang, just get out. Alright. I guess he's hungry. Are you hungry or what? I just fed you. I just gave you a whole big old piece of nori. Okay. Back to the fuzzy mushrooms here. Oh yeah. What I was going to do here is the back glass right here. I have been cleaning it, and the same thing with my quarantine aquarium, because I mean I like the contrast, of course, that the black background creates against the corals, which is nice. However, okay, Yellow Tang, get out of the picture. Okay, back. Okay, contrast here with the corals here, and for example, I got the frog spawn right there. I do like the contrast that it has against that super dark background. However, what I was thinking that with part of the goals here, of my goals is to have 70% of the surface area of the aquarium at least covered with either the coralline algae or corals, right? So that I was thinking that that's a huge amount of surface area right there. That's kind of not counting towards the goal of having that. And the idea is so that the corals will dominate as far as dominate the algae as far as nutrition goes and growth goes in the aquarium, so that they will dominate. And so in that regard, I was thinking it'd probably be best to go ahead and leave the back glasses on both of my aquariums, on all of the aquariums that I have here, and see if I can just get them covered with ideally the coralline algae. And so get them covered with the coralline algae, and that will have a huge surface area there that should be able to suck up a lot of nutrients and should be able to keep the other Yellow Tang. I'm telling you, we're talking about the algae and how we're supposed to have 70% covered. Well, you like to eat, see, he likes to eat the algae, so for him, actually, probably would prefer not to have so much coralline algae and have more of the greens growing at least. Doesn't eat too much of the browns. He likes greens. Okay, we're good. Alright, guys, I guess that's it. Say goodbye to the Yellow Tang for now. And check us out for the next update. I got the new corals coming. I got some I got a special arrival here on, I think it's coming to hopefully Thursday. So check back for the next update. Bye.